Hey, Derek Upstone here, and I should say, well, actually, today is Saturday. In fact, the college football games are just about ready to start. Got them right over here, and looking for a big day. But this video is for Sunday in the NFL, and so we got lots of heavy action coming your way. Let's see here. We got a big card for Sunday. Is that Vegas Pro InsidersDaily.com? Is that yours truly has 3 games this weekend. Sean Higgs, I think, has 5. And the last 2 days, him and I are, or not, I'm sorry, since Tuesday, as I do this video, 9-2. So strong record there. He's, like I said, he's just on a monster run. My record long term is fantastic, but he's just been on a monster run. I'm going to say 66-37. It's just blazing hot, okay, across the board. And so you can get his plays, you can get my plays at Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, and you can get it for just $99.99 a month. Not for a pick, not for 2 picks, not for 5 picks, for a month, okay, of action. So it's a fantastic deal. You should get yourself aligned. Got people signing up literally every day. Had a huge increase this past weekend. I guess the word's getting around, doing a little bit more advertising, and hey, we're just growing, okay, and people are liking the results. I'm not going to lie to you. Hey, we're doing good, and we're going to look to continue to do well, because it's just not just about our picks, okay? Because let's face it, you know this. You watch these free picks. You picks go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. Sure, you like to have it be consistent all the time, but that's just not the nature of it. That's why I give you other tools like super systems that work, wise guys picks that work, trends that work. Because I also know, little secret for those that don't, okay, I know that you're also betting games yourself besides what you're purchasing. So with that in mind, I'm trying to give you the tools to make that work. And so it's all right there for you. And also some top tips in my social media buzz page. It works. Simple as that. So subscribe for just $99.99 right now, and I'll give you a $25 bonus just for doing that. So take advantage of it and make the right choice. Simple as that. All right, let's go with a couple of different things here. We'll just roll them out one right after the other here. The tip of the day, we'll start with that. The Baltimore Ravens, big favorites, but they're 7-0 against the spread off an upset loss as a favorite. So that's a tip of the day. Take Baltimore minus the 7.5, minus the 11.5. Against Cleveland. Big number, no question. But I like this team to bounce back, especially when they're playing at home. West Coast, I'm sorry, the other thing. So Cincinnati, Jacksonville, that is the game. I don't know if you saw this or not. Since 2018, there has been 31 teams that had 150 yards or less in total offense. And in each instance, they lost the game until last Sunday. Cincinnati broke the string. Fortunate win, an escape act, if you will, 17-16 over Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland should have won the game. If they made a couple of kicks, they for sure would have won the game. Anyways, Jacksonville, they handled Carolina with ease. So that sent Cincinnati packing, baby, according to bettors. They opened up they were on the look-ahead line. They were -6. They went down to -3.5. And cents down to 3 at most books, not all books, but most books. And you know what? It's hard to ignore the fact that Cincinnati is 2-11 straight up the first 2 weeks of the season over the last several years. That is a horrific record, and it should have been 1-12, but they weren't. Okay, but here's the other thing. So we got this line down to 3. You got Jacksonville. Okay, supposed to be improved, new coach, new system. Everybody's a little bit more excited about them. But they beat Carolina, okay? Bryce Young still looks like Bryce Young. That team still looks like they've looked like the last several years, garbage. So sharp action was on Jacksonville at +6. Now, not as much, I can tell you that. So in this one, for me, not thrilled about the game either way, but the deciding factor for me, Burrow over Lawrence. That's what I'm going with. So give me the Bengals -3 at home. Fingers crossed to get the job done, and we'll see what we can do. So, as I said, Vegas Pro Insider Daily, I already gave you the spiel on that one. All you got to do is sign up, $99 a month. I'll give you a $25 rebate just for signing up. okay, for the first month. So you're good to go there. Fantastic. Like I said, fantastic deal on that. Leave your comments. If you got some picks on this channel, leave some picks. People have been lackluster in leaving comments and such. So I'm not going to beg you, but if you want to, you can certainly do that. Leave your comments on either games that you're looking at and or comments about this video, whatever you want to do. Okay, just I'll leave that up to you to decide how you want to approach that. And maybe you don't do anything, but I would appreciate a like. Okay, that costs you, well, it can't even cost you your time because it takes a second, maybe two, because you have to find where the like button is. So it takes you 2 seconds tops. Okay, hit the like button if you like what you hear. Okay, on that one. West Coast Wise guys play right here for you. They got the Denver Broncos -2 at Indy. That's an interesting game. Looking forward to seeing that one on Sunday. So yeah, get yourself signed up. As I said, I'm doing this on Saturday. On Saturday, I have a 5-pack in college football, and that doesn't go till 4:30. The first game is at 4:30 Eastern. So you got plenty of time to check that out too. So this is Doug Upstone. Have yourself a fantastic weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Let's kick some butt, make some money, and clean up. Okay. So for VegasProInsidersDaily.com, this is Doug Upstone. Until Tuesday for videos, I'm out.